Arizona woman gives police video. Whoa.
Now to a case out of Arizona. This woman is waking up in jail this morning, accused of trying.
Imagine waking up in jail. You're just like, what the fuck? Help me!
Trying to kill her own husband by poisoning his coffee every day. 39-year-old Melody Johnson was indicted.
Yo, why didn't you just divorce him? Yo no sé por qué gente hacen esa vaina. She was putting poison in the man's coffee every day, trying to slowly kill him.
By a grand jury in Pima County last month. She's now charged with attempted first-degree murder, attempted assault, and adding poison to food and drink. Stephanie Haynes joins us live to explain this. And Stephanie, her husband set up hidden cameras around the house to test out his theory that something didn't taste right and something seemed suspicious.
Hey, Marky, good morning. Records show that's exactly what Robbie Johnson did. He set up those cameras as soon as he suspected something was off.
Yo, that dude is smart. He set up suspicious cameras. I hope they show us the footage.
His coffee started tasting bad, and he pretended to drink it for months. And as to the possible motive in this case...
Yo, you can imagine the wife like, why is he not dead yet? And he's like, hey, babe, I'm about to go out for work. Thanks for the coffee, love. Leaves, pours that shit out and throws it out. And then it's like months are passing and she's like, how this motherfucker not dead yet? Like,
the husband told investigators he believed his wife wanted to collect death benefits.
Death benefits?
Melody Johnson remains behind bars after her husband accused her of trying to poison him for months. The story begins in Germany, where the complaint says the couple were stationed back in March, and Robbie Johnson is a member of the Air Force. According to the complaint, he noticed his coffee tasted strange. So he bought chemical testing strips, the kind you would use to test the chemical balance of a swimming pool, which he says showed high levels of chlorine in his morning cup of Joe. That's when he set up a camera and told investigators he recorded his wife pouring something in the coffee pot. He told investigators he pretended to drink it until last month when the family moved to the Davis-Monthan Air Force Base in Tucson.
Wait, are they both in the Air Force? Are they both military?
According to the records, Robbie set up the cameras again, and he took the footage to Tucson police, who note in the documents that the video shows Melody pouring something in the coffee.
Not clear enough? Come on, bro. What camera did you use?
It's not clear what. Robbie then went to buy more cameras, which looked like fire alarms. He set them up in the laundry room where the bleach was, and put one by the coffee pot and another one to show her walking in between
Five-head.
The documents state he recorded multiple videos over several days showing Melody take bleach, pour it into a container, and then walk over and pour it into the coffee maker.
Bleach in the coffee!
And quote, he stated he knew she would continue to try to poison him once arriving back in the U.S., which is why he waited until they arrived here, and he was able to collect multiple videos showing her doing this
to put her under the jail, bro.
Make a report.
I do question the not reporting it for months. Why pretend? To drink your coffee for months on end when you have these test strips.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what she said?
Question the not
to multiple videos showing her doing this to make a report.
I do question the not reporting it for months.
He didn't report it for months because he needed to get necessary evidence. Because he did say he reported it and the police said that there wasn't enough footage. He needed to get more evidence. Why does it feel like she's siding with the person that was trying to poison? Like, what's going on? Like, she looks like that one girl, the one that's like the obsessed girlfriend from the Justin Bieber song from back in the day.
Why pretend?
Why pretend? Because he's smart. He's trying not to escalate the situation. He's trying to catch her in the act, get all the necessary evidence that he needs, get her locked up. Because you already know what would have happened if he approached her with it. Yo, I see you trying to poison me. What's going on? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll never do it again. I promise. I'll never do it again. I'll be like, wait, what? She'll whip her titties out and then you're just gonna be like, I'll forgive you. He's smart.
To drink your coffee for months on end when you have these test strips that you can use to prove.
Nah, but the test strips won't be enough. Because even if he brought the test strips, they'll probably be like, oh, you could have just put the test strips in something else and then go to the precinct saying, oh, look, poison. That's not enough. He's smart. He was trying to get all the evidence that he needed.
It was surprising to me.
It's the latest case of alleged poisonings in the past few months. In April, a doctor in California was charged after video allegedly shows her pouring drain cleaner in her husband's tea. And in Utah back in May, a mother who wrote a children's book about grief is accused of killing her husband after allegedly lacing his cocktail with fentanyl.
Yo, I'd rather just stay single at this point. You said watch Delta's video? Where is it? Bro, I'd rather stay single at this point, bro. I don't even want.
Women tend to prefer poisons. That's a psychological thing that's been proven.
This bitch look crazy. Get this reporter out of here. I don't know why. I feel like she's siding with the I feel like she's siding with the one that was trying to poison the husband. Like, I don't know why. I feel like she wish she got away with it type shit. I don't know what it is, her energy. I feel like she wanted her to actually kill the husband. I don't know. There's something wrong with her, bro. Let me see this.
I just watched an extremely interesting case presented by the Law and Crime Trial Network.
All right, last video before I end stream. It's already 1 fucking a.m. chat. It's 1 a.m. I gotta sleep.
That
all right,
I
go.
just had to share with all of you because it really feels like the plot line to
Let's
a
go.
late 90s soap opera. It's got an evil wife, and let me tell you, she's a real battle axe, and she's hatched a nefarious plan to poison her
Moist got the
husband
footage?
for life insurance money.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
baby!
I hate that I have to use the word here because the overwhelming amount of video evidence and everything makes it very clear that that's what was going on, but apparently you gotta say that word when talking about something like this. But anyway, that's not where the whole story stops because the husband becomes aware of it, but can't act on it right away, so has to continue to play along with the woman that's actively trying to kill him. And then when he eventually takes it to authorities, they initially don't act on it, so then he has to gather even more evidence. It's just so fucking wild, and I just have to show this to all of you. Because this really does feel almost make-believe. It feels like something Darman would write.
Yeah, it sounds like something out of a book, if that makes any sense. But it's just crazy.
If instead of making, you know, don't judge a book by its cover videos, he made...
Oh, you guys want me to skim through it? What, like you guys want me to find the footage? Let me see.
Suspected someone was tampering with his coffee, and in May 2023, while still in Germany, he set up a camera in his house.
Yo, the fact that, was this the initial footage? Bro, that's 1,000,000% bleach. That, like, the video don't even need to be 4K. That's 1,000,000% bleach. Pours it in a little cup, puts it in the coffee. Double pour? Double cup? And she put it in the water. She put it in the coffee grinds and in the water.
The husband alleged his wife used bleach as a form of poison, storing the chemical under the sink.
This is one of many videos that capture her pouring bleach into his coffee pot. So he became alert to something a bit off about his coffee and suspected tampering with it. And I imagine he was able to taste something was wrong immediately. Bleach is like one of the most agitating chemicals you can ever fucking ingest.
It's like that, pneumonia, or ammonia, however you even fucking pronounce that shit. Like, just ammonia, the cleaning solution. That shit is just... Bro, there's just like a... It's like the second you whiff it, you know what it is. It's the same with bleach. Like, if you poured bleach into my coffee, I'ma smell that. I'm gonna be like, why smell like the pool?
Nah, bro should have clapped her cheeks and spat the poison in her mouth while fucking her.
You're done. You're done. Where is he? You're done. Where is he? I see you. I found you. You're done. Electric, you're crazy. Electric. You're crazy, man.
Coffee
Electric.
is not going to disguise
Electric.
it. It's not like the perfect Trojan horse to deliver bleach into your system.
Electric.
You probably take a single sip and immediately go, pooey, yucko, wow,
Yucko.
like ouch. That doesn't taste like coffee. It tastes like fucking poison. You would have better luck shitting into his coffee pot and hoping he doesn't notice. There's at least a chance coffee can mask.
True, because bleach, it's such an obvious smell, and dude, come on.
Poop, but not bleach.
I say yucko.
Like, even if you have no taste buds, you would probably feel something is wrong with your coffee with bleach being mixed into it. So immediately, I imagine, he was tipped off that something was very awry here. So he set up the camera. I don't know if he immediately suspected it was his wife. Maybe he thought there was some kind of like burglar coming in to fuck with him and pour bleach into his coffee pot or something. I don't know if he immediately started to point fingers at his wife. I imagine he probably did, because I mean, who the fuck else is gonna break in there and pour coffee or pour bleach?
Exactly, like who's gonna do that? Oh, I broke into your house, not to steal your valuables, but to pour bleach in your coffee. Like you running in the fucking kitchen. Oh shit. Oh shit. Set everything back up. Oh shit. Oh shit. And then just leave. Like, are you serious? You said sneak troll? That's a new emote. Set it up. Ouch. All right, we sneaking. We sneaking. We sneaking.
Into the coffee, unless it's like the tooth fairy out for revenge or something. So I don't know how surprised he was to see that, but I still imagine that that was traumatizing to know that the person that you are married to, the person that is the most important person in your life, is actively trying to kill you.
That's scary, man.
Court documents state that at the time, during May 2023, the husband, quote...
Oh, that was extremely recent. May 2023? Oh, shit.
...stopped drinking the coffee, but continued to pretend to drink it, as he did not want to make a report of this while in Germany. He said he knew his wife would continue poisoning him and wanted to submit a report while in the US.
This is such an interesting conundrum. So he didn't want to make the report while in Germany and continues to fake drink the coffee, playing a game of pretend here, and then also, I assume, pretending that everything's okay in the marriage between them, even though he knows in the back of his head his fucking wife is trying to kill him. And his wife...
That's scary. And then it's like, imagine him laying down in bed with her at night. Dude, I don't know, bro.
Doesn't know that he knows, so she continues to make attempts to poison him. When I try and picture this situation in my head, I immediately just start thinking about the movie Mr. and Mrs. Smith, but without, like, the guns. So instead of, like, dumping lead at each other or shooting at each other, it's his wife really insisting on trying the coffee. A new recipe, perhaps. So, and he's just like, oh, this is good, very good, but he knows.
1 month later, in late June, the family returned to the United States and was stationed at an Air Force base in Tucson, Arizona. At that point, additional cameras were set up. Video captures Feliciano Johnson pour something into the coffee pot and look over her shoulder to see if anyone is watching. By early July, her husband reported his findings to the Tucson Police Department.
So this ruse continued for over a month, with the husband pretending to keep drinking the coffee, giving his best Oscar-winning acting performance. Honey, this coffee is so good. Wow, delectable. Rubbing his tummy, all of that. I also can't help but wonder if he tried to, like, mess with her a little bit. Not trying to poison her, obviously, but, like, make her believe that the poison was working. Like, did he start faking a sickness or something? Did he start, you know, making it seem as though he was falling ill in order to see how she'd respond? Like, he just, you know, puts a thermometer in his mouth and he's, like, looking real pale and he's like, oh, babe, I don't know what's going on. I'm not feeling too good. Making a bunch of, like, coughing noises to see how she reacts to it, to try and catch her with, like, joy in her eye that her plan is working. Or if he just simply kept drinking this, or pretending to drink the coffee, and his wife must have thought that he was fucking immortal, just legitimately.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Like, imagine months are passing by and she's like, yo, why is he still alive? Like, is this dude a demon? Like, he out here drinking bleach every fucking day like it's nothing.
Which is a pretty scary thought, and pretty concerning considering he lived with her and went through this for over a month now with someone actively trying to murder him. And if she really thought that bleach had no effect on him, like he was just built different, bleach doesn't work, I just would be worried that she'd try other things that maybe he didn't pick up on or wouldn't have picked up on if it continued, you know what I mean? But anyway, he gathered all this evidence.
Like, what if it's in the food she's cooking? What if she cooking like a whole thing of pasta? She like, oh, I'm making baked ziti. In the baked ziti, there's probably like broken fluorescent bulbs and shit. She probably took a bunch of fluorescent bulbs, grinded them shits until they were like sand, and then she put it all over the fucking pasta and then just said, oh, that's cheese on top, but it's actually freaking broken glass. And you eating broken glass pasta thinking, oh shit, oh no.
And then he brought it to the authorities.
No.
Showed the officers at the front desk the video, but since you could not clearly see what she was pouring into the coffee maker, the report was taken with no follow-up. At that point, he purchased additional cameras disguised as fire alarms. He set them up in the laundry room and in the kitchen area where the coffee maker was located.
Oh, he caught the... Yo, he's so smart. He caught her with the cameras in the laundry room, walking then to the kitchen, and then, oh man, he's so good. He got her.
So it wasn't actionable evidence because they couldn't clearly see.
They got her in 4K, walking from the laundry room.
So the guy says, all right, fuck it, check this out then. You need more? I got you with more. So he sets up a ton of cameras, gets every possible angle here. He's got so many cameras set up, he could probably render his whole house in VR with this kind of setup. So he's got everything covered. Now you can clearly
VR
see
house.
He's pouring bleach into the coffee maker
Crazy.
in certain videos. And he even goes a step further by conducting his own at-home experiments to confirm his theory.
See purple. Boom.
Wow.
Science, bitch. Now we're breaking bad here. So he's got even more proof, not only with the video evidence of his wife pouring bleach into his coffee pot, but now he is confirming the presence of the bleach in the coffee pot even after having it drained all day and all of that. Now he has an overwhelming amount of proof against his wife.
Feliciano Johnson was caught on camera multiple times, appearing to pour bleach in the laundry room, walking it into the next room, and then pouring it into the coffee maker. After collecting multiple videos that showed her allegedly pouring the bleach into the machine, Feliciano Johnson was arrested on July 18th.
I'm assuming she did all of this while the husband wasn't home because she is pouring the bleach in the laundry room and walking it to the kitchen, so literally walking through the house with bleach in her hand. If the husband ever saw that, she would immediately know that he would know that something is really fucking foul.
No, exactly. So, I mean, what she's doing is that, like, right after the pot is used and he leaves, she just puts more bleach into the part of the coffee pot where the water goes in, because you wouldn't ever think about it. Because every time you wake up, that's me. I love coffee. I drink coffee every morning. I wake up, go to my pot, put the water in, put the grinds in, just let the shit fly. You don't think that much about it. So she could just keep putting bleach on that shit every day, and then you would just never know until you probably like smelled it.
Going on here. Why are you transporting bleach around the house? Like, what could possibly be the excuse? You know? Oh, babe, you're home. It's great to see you. What do you mean, why is the bleach in my hand? Oh, actually, I just wanted you to just take a peek at it real quick. Just tell me, does the bleach smell weird? Splash. You know, like, there's really not a whole lot of wiggle room for an excuse on why you're transporting.
You say coffee
bleach
is
from
food
the
to me? It is.
laundry room to the coffee maker. So, again, I assume he just wasn't present for it. But then it makes it really interesting watching the footage here because she keeps looking over her shoulder. So it's an interesting look into the human psyche and kind of just basic human instinct, where when you're doing something fucked up, when you're doing something
you start looking
diabolical,
around.
for some reason, you just can't help but double check your surroundings to make sure no one's peeking in on you, even when you're completely alone. Anyway, just something I felt.
Dude, I wish we got to see her reaction to the footage being found and then her watching the footage back. Oh man, I wish I was there to see that shit, man.
Like pointing out. Overall, I'm happy to see the husband didn't get poisoned and I'm happy to see she got arrested and is now facing these charges here.
Bro.
So hopefully justice will be served. I can't imagine a world where all of this evidence is presented and they're like, inconclusive. It's fine. You're overreacting. You're out of order, Buster. Your wife was just making you some real nice coffee with the extra flavor juice to it. So I imagine she will likely face serious time for this. I mean, it's attempted first-degree homicide.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just hoping they don't let her ass out early or like free, and then they'd be like, oh, not enough evidence. Oh, because she's kawaii des. We'll probably give her just a slap on the wrist. It's her first, like, nah, I don't want to hear none of that shit, bro. You tried to kill someone actively multiple times by putting chemicals in a coffee pot, man. It's GG's, bro. I got murder on my mind. Wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind.